Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Sanders. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
third down. They need 5.
19, 5 here. Go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Sanders on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 6 Cowboys. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations. A lot easier.
Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle they go.
The ball carrier by number 22. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Here's second and 6. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Panther 60, Panther, ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will score! George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set. Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. That one thrown behind the target, and it'll be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Sanders. That's complete left side to Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
What a luxury, Mike, right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Owen Smith. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go. Ready, right?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Just
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Now Sanders to the goal line and in. Avonte Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Shaheed with the catch, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Hurts to the air on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Good. Set. On 81.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
This one is complete. It's Pickens. Still going. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half. Zuerlein's kick up and good. Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
No touch. 73. Trimmer.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion.
Mustang 19.
As Shador on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Number 22.
Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready? 70 Lions.
On first down, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Cut 19. Seven Pirates. 79 Brooks.
On second down here, Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
I bring down rains so heavy and curse the head. No more talk. Put him in the shit. You keep up. That you're trying to end up. If I end up there, end up.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Great. Set. 63. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Hurts. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Again, Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go Silver, ready? No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got it inside the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Eagles. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Hurts will try it again. And he's in. Brent Alcantara. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Sanders. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Cowboy first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Zuerlein's catch, up and good. And the Cowboys will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles! 19 tight. 60 Eagles! 79 Broncos!
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. from the 4-yard line trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, Shador. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Recovery excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
60 Bison, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again is Sanders. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. In motion, Lamb.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third and goal, Sanders. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's down the field for Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap,
In motion,
chap.
Lamb.
Let go.
A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Zerline's catch up and good. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good, set. On anyone, eh? Hey, 73. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down throw for Hurts. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Hurts again. He's got his man. It's Smith. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles. First down.
This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 18.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cowboys. As they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys.